Okay, I just started like 10 minutes ago. I was really nervous on the car ride, but now that I'm actually out here, like, I'm okay. I didn't film when I was just leaving because I'm a little too socially awkward for that, but it's really beautiful right now. Rainy days. So this is the Garmin website that my dad used to see where I was. And this is the route I took. So that was Canoe Lake, and then I did this portage into Joe Lake. With my cursor, I'm showing you where I actually canoed. And next I went through this river, and then I actually skipped there's a short portage there. It's kind of hard to see. The 100-meter I skipped, and I could have skipped another one, but I didn't realize till after. And then this portage right here is actually where I took my lunch break and took a moment to film. I ended up not taking Cooper because I went yesterday, did a test run with him. We're off. Oh, my dog's gone. Anyway, I'm doing a test run with Cooper and my canoe. I've got everything ready. I'll just show you. That's my canoe. And I guess I'm seeing if I should take Cooper or not, depending on how he is. Because realistically, he's a liability, and we're using business terms. So I canoed down Burnt Island, and I was just following the map, and then eventually I went a little far right, which we'll see in a second with my cursor. So I just pulled up my Gaia app. This is where I went wrong. I went right somewhere there. So I pulled up my Gaia app, and then I just navigated myself back to the campsite that I plan to stay at. Okay, I'm at my campsite for the day. It's a really gorgeous lake. This is Burnt Island Lake. It's really big though too. In the last half hour it got pretty windy, but it wasn't too bad. It seems like it's kind of calmed down now a bit. So my dad informed me that the Garmin said I'm doing about 4 kilometers an hour, which is about like average for like a soloist. So, which I'm okay with. I think that's fine. I did pretty good, I think. I'm gonna set up my tent, get dinner, make dinner, and then I'll probably read for a few hours before I sleep, because I think I'll sleep well tonight. What's up, vlog? Okay, dinner is chilly today. I've just made some hot chocolate. It's pretty good. It's a little watery. It's like the first time I've sat all day. So, let me give a recap of the day. I think I did about 20 kilometers today. It took me, I think I canoed from like 10 till 4, I want to say, or 3:30 or 4. I don't actually know what time it is right now, but I think it's probably 4, 5, maybe 5:30. It's a bit lonely out here. I'm not a big fan. I'm just trying to think of why I did this, like why I want to do this. I think I wanted to do this to prove to myself that I could. Because I feel like this is kind of like the ultimate kind of independence. It's like I'm responsible for everything. Like I'm responsible for canoeing, for camp, for the like setting up a tent, cooking. You know, there's no reliance on other people. But honestly, I prefer camping with people. That's what I like about camping. It brings everyone together. Like, you don't have internet out here. Well, actually, I say that, but there's actually like 1 bar of cell service, which is quite funny. But like there's no devices. Like, everyone's just in the moment. Just like I love sitting around the fire after a day, and just everyone's like talking and telling jokes and stories, and I think that's the best. Like, that's what camping's all about for me. So doing it by yourself is like, it's a different experience, and you don't get that part. Morning. Right now it's like super calm, which is really nice. So I'm gonna try to get an early start. I'm just packing up right now, and then I'll have some breakfast and I'm off. Forest portage. This goes to Big Trout Lake, I believe. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, I'm done the portage, and now today's mostly gonna be, it's more paddling. There's 1 other 700 portage, which isn't ideal, but there's a few smaller ones, like 2 smaller ones, and then there's a creek that I go through, and then I'm into Big Trout Lake, which is the lake I'm staying in. Got the stratus clouds today. I saw some blue sky earlier, but it seems to be gone away. But I do feel very by myself out here. It's really beautiful though. Like, the camera's never gonna do it justice. Like, just being out here is just like, it's so surreal. And Day 2, I started off by doing the 700-meter portage, and then I got lost a little by going behind that island, but Gaia got me back on track. And then I went through this lovely creek, and that's where I just filmed the clip. And then I did this portage. Some nice little rapids, or brook rather. Anyway, I feel quite good today. It was raining a bit earlier, so I'm decked out in my rain gear. Honestly, I love when it rains. We're back at ready to pick up my second load. That's it, and then we're off to 250 meters from Otterslide Lake to Otterslide Creek. There, sitting on some eggs. She's on the beaver hut. Well, I'm in Trout Lake, so I might continue to White Trout Lake, but we'll see. It's kind of a free the dogs, am I right? I'm so funny. There's Big Trout Lake is here. Can't really see. Big trout, then white trout is here. That's the plan. There's some beautiful fluffy cumulus clouds. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm already at the spot where I was planning on camping, but it's only like 2:45, so I'm gonna keep on going. It's really beautiful though. Look at that view. Look at that view, more importantly. Okay, I hear thunder. You can probably see the clouds, the rain clouds. So there's a few sites coming up on my left, so I'll probably stay there for the night. Because I kind of want to not be caught in the rain, ideally. Beautiful weather on the White Trout Lake. So the audio was really, really bad here, so I'll summarize what happened. But basically I got to camp and it was kind of raining a bit when I got here, but it wasn't too bad. So I tried to set up a tarp and it just wasn't working. Like, it was just so windy that it just kept blowing away. Like, it was just a big kite at that point. So I gave up and then went to go set up my tent, which I did, but in the meantime I left my pack open, so everything got a little wet, but I mean, it's okay, it'll work out. So then here I think I was stressing a bit, but I was okay. I was just enjoying it. I really liked the rain, actually. It was very, I don't know, I could just feel the energy in the air and it was like transferring over to me. So I got kind of hyped up, but I think right here I was feeling a little anxious. Who knows what exactly, but the thunder and lightning was getting to me. Part of the life. I don't mind it, but I was a bit scared. Like, I was trying to set up a tarp and the wind just kept blowing it, and like, it's hard when there's only one of you. Plus, I don't really know how to do it that well. I mean, it's not that hard. I just, you know, you kind of have to live and learn with the tarp building abilities. And mine was just not working. It was just really windy, and I ended up bundling up and putting it under there so it wouldn't blow away. That's okay. Maybe I'll try to set it up again. I was just like, I was pretty anxious. Like, I just really wanted to get it all set up and stay dry. But you'll soon see that I get over it. I'm doing good though. I feel like I'm doing good. I don't know. I wish my dad was here, to be honest, but really more just for emotional support more than anything. Plus, he would know how to set up the tarp. But it's okay. I'm okay. He's over there. Yeah, I'll probably just, honestly, maybe I'll eat something and then I'll probably just go to bed. Okay, I'm back to having fun again. I figured out the tarp. Hold on a second, let's get out of here. Okay. It's a little bit delicate and a little bit low, but it's okay because I'm short, so it's all working out perfectly. Look at this bad boy. Okay, we got my rain pants drying out. Even though I literally wasn't wearing them, that's why my pants got soaked. Everything else is pretty wet too, but I'll try to get something to stick on here so this is lifted up more. Get a little better drainage system going. Okay, this rope is so loose. Let me tighten that up. But anyway, it's calmed down a lot since the last video I took. Like, now it's just raining. So honestly, I could keep going. But I mean, it's time to hit the hay, so to say. Ooh, that rhymed. No, I'll probably go sleep maybe. I don't know, I'm pretty tired. It was a long day. I paddled quite a bit. Oh, this is so fun. Like, I'm having I don't know, something about the rain just, it just brings out the joy in me. Like, I was stressed in bit because it was there was like a thunderstorm like right above me. Like, it was lightning. It was crazy. I think you heard it a bit in the last video, but in the last clip. But like, I don't know, just the rain and like the vibes are just so immaculate right now. This is just pure, like, this is pure happiness right here. This is just straight up, something about the rain. I don't know if this rain jacket is broken or something, but it's not doing its job very well. I'm not dry at all, but it's okay. I'm having a blast, so that's all that matters. Only 10% battery remaining. I'm gonna try to get out like in 4 days. I mean, depends. If I'm having a lot of fun, maybe I'll keep it 5 days, but I can do it in 4 days. So like, why not? So I can get out on Monday night, and then I don't have to, like, because it's just such a waste to only paddle 2 hours. Because that's what I'm planning on doing on Tuesday. If I leave out on Tuesday, it was more just, I was just giving myself like extra time so I didn't feel like stressed in case I needed to like stop for a day. Like if suddenly it was really windy one day or something, then I could just wait out like the waves, which I would have to do anyway, but then I just wouldn't feel stressed about, oh, I said I'd be out on this day. And obviously there's reservations too, but like no one's actually checking them. Like I've never had mine checked, and I've been canoeing my whole life. It's just so therapeutic out here. And look at all the little droplets on the water. It's just like, I don't know, the vibes. Oh, it's so good. Look at that. I've got the bear dogs. It's my natural, this is like my natural habitat. Like I'm pretty sure I'm meant to just live out here full time. It's kind of, I just cannot believe that I'm like by myself. Like this is so cool. It's cool and scary, but like mostly cool right now. So we'll go with cool. This is just, I don't know. I'm having a moment. Oh, it's raining some more. Nice. So after that small portage on day 2, I went through this river where I actually met a couple that I saw like 3 times over the course of that day. And I was like, wow, I hope that's me someday. And then I also met these 2 girls who were running, like they were running the portage. So I don't know, they were training for some marathon or something, but they definitely had a carbon fiber canoe because they were moving. So I went through Big Trout Lake and the weather was really nice actually. It was blue sky, beautiful. And then I got through that channel and it just turned gray. Like this is white trout now, and then I stayed at that spot. It's like 5:30 right now. But the water's, I can hear the water's pretty calm, and I hear it's windy, so I think like the waves will pick up if I wait too long. So I think I'm just gonna pack up now. It's not super bright out yet, but the sun is rising. I'll just leave now, and then maybe I'll have breakfast later. So that's the plan. I'm kind of anxious to get on the water because this is the only like lake I have to get through. So kind of with this weather, you don't really know if it's gonna start, like the wind's gonna pick up, because it can pretty fast. I'm just right here right now. So this is the only big lake really I have to get through, and then I'm gonna go to McIntosh, which that's the one I'm supposed to stay at, but I'll see how it is. If it's really wavy there, then I'll probably stay somewhere around here. If not, then I might do my 2300 portage, which I'm not looking forward to. That's really, really long. But I might try to get to Tom Thompson and stay there tonight. So I got a pretty early start, and I'm glad I did, because the wind picked up pretty much as soon as I left. I think I left around 7, and I just kind of pulled aside and tried to stay out of the wind as much as possible. And then I reached Grassy Bay area, which it's pretty obvious where to go looking at the bird's eye view, but when you're actually there, like it just looks like grass and you can't really tell where the river is. So there was actually some signs that were pretty helpful, but I wish I filmed it because it was very, very beautiful, but I just was focused on moving. And then I reached my first portage. I'm at my first portage. You can see it from McIntosh Creek to McIntosh Creek. I don't know how this was a creek. I mean, this looks like a creek right here, but before this, it was just this massive river. I don't know what they're yapping about with creek. That's not like a creek I've ever seen. It was really, really confusing trying to get through like all this stuff. It's been bushy like this for probably the last like hour. Like, it was raining a bit earlier, but it's like sprinkling, and right now it's kind of stopped. But my dad gave me a weather forecast on my handy little Garmin that it's supposed to be warm up to 15 degrees. I don't know, let me see what it is right now. But I've never been so grateful for a portage because my feet are freezing. This portage looks a bit like there's a large change in altitude, plus it's like 800 meters or something, which is pretty long. I don't know, but maybe it'll make my feet warm up, so it'll be okay. Okay, let me see what temperature it is right now. Oh, it's like 5 degrees. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get cracking on this portage. Try to imagine me and my short little legs trying to get over this with a canoe. Mad. Like, this needs to be cut down. Okay, where's the Algonquin team? Let's get to work. You know, I'm really proud of myself for doing this, because like the few days before, like I was gonna leave for this trip. I didn't really want to go. I was like, who in their right mind wants to go by themselves to the middle of the forest where literally like so many things could go wrong? I would just like to take a moment to appreciate that I walked on this with a canoe without falling in and dying. That is a safety hazard. I just had my first social interaction of the day. Feeling quite proud. It was quite a pleasant one. It was just some guy. Okay, that's what they have to do. It's 2 guys, but I only talked to the one. And they want to get up today. Like, this is crazy. Tom Thompson Lake. Macintosh Lake. Now, next destination is Tom Thompson. So I did my 2 portages, which you just saw, and you saw me canoe across Macintosh Lake. It was quite a nice canoe ride. This was maybe one of my favorite parts of the whole trip. It was just, I don't know, the atmosphere was really there, and this river was really nice. It was really easy to paddle through, and it was just really picturesque. And then I got to the dreaded 2300 portage. Okay, I'm done. Probably took me about 2.5 hours. I don't know how to explain, like, what it's like. It's so painful, but just, like, every second just, like, molts together. And it's just, like, you become kind of numb, and you just, like, you're like a zombie. You just keep on walking. Oh, my God, I look exhausted. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep on canoeing. sun. I'm really tired, but I'm gonna keep going. Sun's out. It's nice. I'm really tired. I guess I'm just heading out today, to be honest. I'm so close. Oh, it's so shiny. Look at that. That's my portage. Okay, I'm in Canoe Lake now. And I just met a group of guys. Like, not guys, they were men. They're far over their peak. They're like 40 or 50. They're on the decline now, but I don't know where their canoe is. Like, they just had packs, and I had a lovely little conversation with them. They just, like, I just saw them over here. And they all just had packs on. They seem to know they seem to have been here yesterday, because they commented on how rainy it was. And they're like, oh, are you leaving because of the rain? And I was like, no, I don't know. I was just paddling, and I just kept on paddling. What a nice day to leave on. I feel very at one with the canoe right now. I think it's the fact that I fixed it up, and I think I know it quite well. Like, I know where it was cracked before, and I know what it took to like fix it. And now it's like, I feel like we have this like mutual bond. Like, I fixed it, and then it helped me float on the water. We have this. It was a mutually beneficial relationship. You know, it took me, I was fixing it for literally weeks, and then now we're here, and I'm just living the dream. And we're back to Canoe Lake Lodge. Day 3 was probably the most interesting day. I really just kept on canoeing. I did the 2.3 kilometers of pure torture 3 times, because I had to go back and get my other pack. That was rough. But once I was over, I just went to Tom Thompson, and I was like, okay, why don't I just camp in the next lake? And then I got to the next lake, and then I was like, why don't I just camp in the next lake? So then I got to the next lake, and you guessed it, I was like, why don't I just camp at the next lake? And suddenly there was no next lake to camp on, and I was at the last portage, so I just went home. 12 hours canoeing also gave me lots of time to think about why I did this. And I came to the conclusion that I really just wanted to believe in myself more. And I did.